What up, this is your boy Dr. Lee coming at you again with a really quick product review. I picked up this ND filter for my Sony lenses. I have a 50mm and a 20mm, and the filter size is actually 49. So far it's a variant ND filter. So far this thing seems to work really well. I like it when it's too bright outside. I've been doing like a lot of I'm able to record like just pretty much anything when I'm out there. I don't know, I mean it's I know it's not like really expensive. It was like 30 bucks for this thing, but I have to admit I like it so far. It was if you need something that will do the job and not break the bank, this is something, this filter, I'll say go for it. I did a really quick shoot with this thing and it works fine. I did my last video review with this and it works just well. Like I was able to just keep my shutter speed at the appropriate settings that I need for my lighting condition while I was out there filming. So I mean, it's a, like I said, it's a variant ND filter, so you get to go from dark to light. So you see that it goes from being clear to just, as you turn that wheel, it gets darker. See that? That is pretty cool. So it just depends on how much lighting you need. It's how much, you know, you gotta adjust that. Depends on how much lighting you need. So the image quality is pretty good with this thing on. I haven't had any issue with it. I've used it about 3 times already and it seems to be working great so far. So I'm very excited to be able to just take this out and do a pretty good shoot with it. I do have to get another one for my G Master lenses. So, but for now, those 2 lenses that I got, the 50 and the 20, this will work just fine. So I'm gonna show you guys some video that I shot, some review that I shot with this thing on, and while I was out there in a very hot sun. Without this, I was gonna have my shutter speed really high just to accommodate for lighting. So you guys can see it is pretty bright out here. You can't see anything. So with this ND filter, I mean, like, look at this zebra. There's zebras everywhere because it's so freaking bright. But with this filter, check this out. I'm able to just adjust that with all my regular settings. I don't have to change anything. My settings is perfect, as you guys can see, as I'm recording in 60. I'm recording 25 frames per second right now, so my ISO is about 800 and my shutter speed 50, aperture 2.8. But look at this, as I adjust this, you see the zebra clearing out. Look at that. See that? I get like perfect, near perfect exposure just by doing that. Pretty freaking cool. Like I don't even have to touch my shutter speed. Look at that. Zebra and then bam. Good exposure right there just by turning that ring. And I'm getting good exposure. So yeah, so far I really like this stuff, and you can see I'm gonna be keeping it and it's gonna be helping me out a lot. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. So I'm kind of glad that I got it. So if you guys are like interested in finding something cheap that works, 30 bucks is not really that much. I'll put the link up and the name of this so you guys can just look it up on Google. I'm sure you'll be able to find it if you Google it. So, all right, this is your boy. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.